So now fast forward to the end of 2021, I had another project come to me this time, 14 single family homes, put some investors in the project and subdivided these lots, put the infrastructure in. And as we were getting to the end of 2021, I started to get very nervous about the market. I was just thinking a lot about the buyer, and the price point on these homes were getting so high. As I started to dive into interest rates, I realized this whole real estate game is based on bond prices. It led me to kind of go down the rabbit hole of, what determines bond prices and what is the Federal Reserve and who's buying our treasury bills. And as I went down it, I just thought to myself, and this is 2021, rates are at the lowest low, and inflation is ripping. And I'm just like, who is buying these bonds? Like, who is responsible for capital and thinks that buying these bonds is a good idea? And I just came to the conclusion, interest rates were gonna go up and go up a lot. I told my partner at the time, like, we gotta sell these lots and I'm not building these homes. And it was hard because at the same time, home prices just kept going up and up and up. And so, I had second thoughts even as I was getting close to selling, but I just felt like in my gut, interest rates could go up and it could put us in a bad spot. So 2022, I decided to hang up the real estate hat. So anyway, how did I finally get to Costa Rica? My dad actually gave me a call and said, hey, I just visited Costa Rica. The thing that jumped out to me was he said, people are buying homes on the beach with cash. And I've been looking for something that wasn't directly correlated with interest rates that would fit what I understood. So I got excited and booked a trip to Costa Rica. And I liked everything that I saw. So I had a lot of confidence that my investments would do better in Costa Rica than they would in the States. So with that premise, I started to put my pinky toe in the water and look at getting a lot. So I started looking through subdivisions for lots. I put a couple under contract and I couldn't believe the cost of these lots, $400,000 or $500,000. And I knew the raw land itself was a lot cheaper. I thought, why not just dive in and do a subdivision? So that's exactly what I did. I started looking for properties, and in July of 2023, I found one that I loved. It was in Playa Negra, a little boutique beach town, but was within 2 hours of the Liberia airport, all paved, had a really cool surf break. So I put that under contract, property purchased.